SEX, learn about sex. SEX, learn about sex.
I'm gonna be like, this nigga high as hell.
No.
I shouldn't start recording.
No, hell no.
They gonna be like
They
that.
gonna say this
Should I
nigga
have
high
more
as
of my
hell.
gray hairs in the front than in the back? Cause it's
I
just,
like how they're in your swirl.
I know, but I'm saying like put the gray in the front more. Cause you see how it's mostly back. Like look at it in the camera.
Girl, it ain't no gray back here. The gray is up front.
Put around.
All the
It's
gray
in the
is up
first
there.
half of your head.
All the gray is up there.
I just want
All of it is up there.
There's a little cricket now. Yeah. Who calling me?
Hey.
Oh, this dead. No, who's? Hello. Hello.
I was trying to call Amber. I'm trying to get my address so I can come over.
Oh,
Oh,
send your address.
I'm sending you my location.
Yeah. That's
How far away are you?
Alright.
Maybe she doesn't know. She don't know where I live.
No, she doesn't. And it's just like, huh?
But we asked her a specific question about directions. And
All right.
she answered.
All right.
No. Where you at? All right. Bitch, what?
All right.
All right.
Right. Like, that's not
Oh, all this is on the camera, so this is so funny.
Bloopers.
Credits. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What's up, you freaks and geeks of the world? It's your favorite sex feather, and I'm back with another video. And today, I have special guests with me. We got somebody who's basically on the way, but niggas never on time for nothing. Okay. So everybody introduce yourselves.
I'm Rob.
Y'all know me. I've been here. I'm Dre.
And I'm Amber.
These are my friends, it's my family. And so today we're going to be answering questions about what it's like to be in a relationship in college, because we are all college students. We all attend the Alabama State University, point blank, period. Y'all can follow all of our social medias. It's going to be listed down below. So I'm going to ask you guys questions. And I asked this question on my Snapchat. I'm lying, I made these up. Anyways, but you know. Oh.
Wait, she said I'm lying.
I'm fucking weak.
There was no backstory. I was gonna lie to y'all, but
Yeah, I'm just lying. I'm sorry. Quick too.
stuff like that. Let's go.
Gravity knew it needed to stop.
Right.
Yeah, dude, it's you're not finna do this.
This is
what we're not finna do.
You're not gonna lie to me, people.
Oh my gosh.
Not today.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay.
Look like a lot of questions. It's a survey.
It's
More easy.
All right.
What is your current relationship status?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm in a relationship. He right there.
I'm in a relationship. He's a little long distance.
I'm single.
Hey,
Hey.
once upon a time.
Not long ago.
Hey.
Okay.
And I'm
You
admitting
got
it.
all
I take it back because I did it.
Shit.
Oh, no. Okay.
You got all spectrums.
Right.
Of
Right,
life.
you do.
And then Tiana finna be here, and she just crazy. Y'all met her in my last video when we was with my family, and
She's single though.
she is, but she crazy.
But she cute. She's a real cute girl. Double C'd up.
What is the hardest thing about being in a relationship in college?
Alright, what order we going in?
Right.
It-
Need that order.
Amber, Rob, DeAndre,
Okay.
and I'll chime in whenever.
Right.
Initially, the hardest thing about being in a relationship in college was that he was so far away. And we were fresh when we started being long distance. So it was like everything is heightened. You have to be super trusting because you literally don't know what's going on, because anything could be going on. I think you need a system for communication, times that are guaranteed, like your time and stuff. So that makes it hard sticking to that, 'cause you're like, well, I just want to do this and that. And he like, okay, well, I want to talk to you. But it's like long distance, and he don't understand why you busy, you don't understand why he busy. So you really have to get communication and trust to be super, super high initially. After that, once y'all become on that level of where this is my life partner, it works a little bit better.
Okay. My turn. So the hardest thing about a relationship in college
Yes.
would probably be like the balance of your freedom still that you came to college like for, and being tied down again, I guess, because you're still learning yourself. So like having a balance of being focused on what you came to college for and trying to balance another human.
Right.
That's well put.
Solid out for you.
Alright. And for me, honestly, to say the hardest thing about a relationship in college is understanding that limit of space that two people, you know what I'm saying, may need, because, you know, one person usually is always more clingy than the other. And while being in a relationship, it's very important that you establish that kind of, you know, boundary, so, you know, you don't take the other partner off, and, you know, you don't cause no uncomfortable environment for the other.
Yeah.
And we together, so he obviously talking about me, so I agree with him.
Oh my God. Let me put my nigga on speak. I agree with that.
That's real quick thing.
Hey, you got it.
What you think, man?
Say the right thing or I'm gonna kill you. I'm just playing. How do you prioritize your relationship with all your other things that you have going on? Of course, these questions are in college.
That was wrong. I don't know.
Priorities? Priorities?
How do you prioritize your relationship with all the other things that you have going on in your life? Like work, organizations, you just want to be with your friends, school, yeah.
If they're going out with your friends, one thing gets there sometimes. Like,
Wanting to party.
Yeah, wanting to hang out with other
Okay.
people. Like, how do you balance just being around other people other than your partner? How do you work out with just you and your partner and you and the world, basically?
Well, that's this one first.
I guess that if you do have a partner, that's where someone said communication comes in, like, and y'all gotta know what y'all need in a relationship, because people come into a relationship with like needs, even subconsciously, like they need something, like they know they want the affection, or they want the reassurance, or they want the dates, or like whatever it is that person may need to like feel secure in a relationship. You gotta be able to know that you can do that and do what you're supposed to do while you're in college, such as being in an organization, make sure your grades on track, if you're in the sports, you know what I'm saying, things like that.
For me, I really have to say, when it comes to prioritize being in a relationship in college, you gotta make sure you're not doing nothing that would be horrible if it came from another person's mouth, even if you didn't do anything wrong. So I'm saying your actions is very big in the priority aspect, in thinking of the same way you may normally act, say with your friends or anything like that. Other priorities like that, just, you know, around that ballpark. Yeah, that makes sense?
Yeah.
Please, y'all, tell me that makes sense.
Yeah.
I say you gotta organize like what's important and what's like least important. I don't mean to say like a relationship is like not important at all, but it's like if I pay money for this, you gonna have to wait. If I have to make money to do this, you gonna have to wait. And then when it comes to like, okay, I work 5 days straight and I got a weekend vacation, do I want to just go out and have fun and keep being busy and keep doing stuff and keep moving, or do I want to just chill out and calm the fuck down? So, you know, yeah, it just depends on like what's important.
Yeah.
And then when everything is like picked to the order of how it needs to be picked, then it's like you communicate like, hey, I got this to do. I won't see you until this day or this time. So, you know, I say that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with where Selena was going. When you got to decide what you're going to do and when you're going to do things. But I think it goes into also making like quality time count.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like showing like, well, I'm going to put this time aside and this is going to be our time. So that way everybody knows and feels appreciated. Because you can be busy all week, but if I know all week that we finna have this day to ourselves, that's what I'm looking forward to. And that's when our time is going to count. So it's like, it is a prioritization, but everything can be important as long as you make the space for it to be important. and making people feel important. Like, people's feelings is really what the issue is.
Yeah.
They gotta feel like a priority.
Or feel like they're important.
Right, as long as you make
And
somebody
then
feel
put
like
the
a
action
priority,
behind it.
then it works.
Because you just can't say words, because words is never enough sometimes.
No,
But you know.
not after the first 6 months.
Yeah.
So when you gonna mean it? Like, I hear you.
You love me, baby.
But when we gonna actually do this?
Alright.
6 months, that's it.
No.
You know.
No. Because
What? How long it takes to
How long do
And
you
then,
shit?
how long should you be talking to somebody in college before
Oh,
you get
God.
into a relationship?
this is everybody's favorite thing. So how long is?
and that's actually a question. So that can just be the next question.
Okay, cool.
No,
But-
please God, this is a Twitter argument.
But see, it's just like from all
I'm not
spectrum.
staying with no nigga who not talking to me for more than 30. All right, bro. All right.
Like, bro, you don't know. Okay, who going first?
No, we're not doing this damn time.
I feel like it takes 8 months to a year.
To what?
To talk?
No. To fully know a person
fully get to
and
know a
to
person.
fully
Oh.
and to fully get into a relationship.
I mean, I may agree with the second part, but I don't know if you still fully know that.
You're not gonna fully know that person because you're gonna learn about somebody every day. Because even as you learn about their old ways, you're creating new waves with them.
Right.
So you're gonna constantly learn as you get older in your relationship and you grow in the relationship. But to sit there and say you want somebody to be your boyfriend or you want a girlfriend or whatever the case may be, I feel like the first 2 months, me personally, the first 2 months is just like me getting to know you, like, hello, good morning, how are you today, what you doing today, A, B, C, D, E, and G. Exactly, like, I want you to see me
1 year?
on my period and see if I'm still the same person because I'm 2 different people when my period come on. And then, like, no.
I think you gotta really marry your best friend. Like, if you don't marry your best friend, somebody that you like, even when you don't like them, it ain't gonna work.
But we're not talking about marriage. We're
Yeah.
talking about talking.
Like,
Okay,
how long?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you?
How long do you
That's
think
what
the
I'm saying. You
conversation
gotta
should
make
be?
sure that you gotta talk for as long as y'all know. Like, okay, this is it. And for some people, that may be a month. Some people, that's 3 months. If y'all got that vibe, no matter when y'all start feeling it, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you just gotta make sure that's your best friend. Like, y'all gotta go through things.
And not get into nothing just blind.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's what people take advantage of.
Because boyfriend and girlfriend is just a title.
Boom. Like, marry, like, not marry. I don't mean to say marry, like, but
Commit.
commit to your best
Thank
friend.
you. I think boyfriend and girlfriend is a commitment.
Yeah,
And
commit.
you
It
gotta
is.
have that commitment.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all can still be talking and getting to know each other, but it's still the commitment and the attention needs to be there that you're serious about going here with me.
There you go. Because
That's
if you
what-
get
So you
into
get
that,
into the step of relationship when you realize commitment.
that you might want to
Yeah,
marry that person.
Like commitment is what
Commitment
makes
is
a
on the
relationship. That's why the whole, cause we could have a vibe like the bond don't matter without the title. No, because the bond with the title is him putting that commitment there. If you that one, it's gonna be bigger than just I'm feeling being with you. We got that bond. You're my best friend. It's saying you my best friend and I want to be with you on a serious level.
Okay.
You gotta have the bond and the commitment. You can't just have the vibe, cause that's how people be lying now.
Yeah.
So do you only get the
that's how
commitment from the
people
title?
fall short.
No.
Say one
Because-
more time. What is it?
No,
Do you only get the commitment from the title?
No.
No.
Because what's
'Cause she
understood is
said
how to be
bond.
explained.
That's what I'm saying. But how? That's what I'm saying.
Because it could be a commitment between you and that person, but it's like as long as you and that person isn't out there doing something that you shouldn't be doing, then the bond between y'all two, it doesn't have to be explained. Like some people just get upset when like guys don't expose them, or like when they're not posted on social media as much, or they want this kind of attention from the world. It's like, why do you need the world to accept what you got? As long as you accept it and you know what's going on and you and that other person are in control of what y'all got, then you'll be on a steady pace to like a healthy relationship. Because fuck everybody else's opinion. So at this point, motherfuckers is just haters at this point. Like, goddamn.
Right.
A bitch can't even get a double tap on the face. Like, goddamn. Just like, you need to be happy. Sorry. Sorry for me sucking dick all day. Okay, anyways. Did you meet your partner when you was ready for a relationship?
hell no.
No.
My recent one, hell nah.
No.
No.
I was a city girl.
We
for
were
real.
not supposed to be here.
We wasn't. But we happy we here. You happy
Right,
we here, right?
I am.
I'm
It's
so happy.
DeAndre? Oh. I would be like,
I'm so happy.
What? Answer it right.
What I would tell you, make sure you answer.
like, you not happy, Tat? What's wrong? I thought it was happy. Oh, so I'm like,
Right, nigga, hold on.
we all in this together, right?
I was like, dang, you not happy to me to talk or something? Like, you not happy to me, no.
I
Like,
think DeAndre froze.
Oh,
Shit.
nah, hold on.
I'm showing my crazy right
You
now.
probably wasn't how I got here.
I'm not crazy, but you know, like, if you're not happy, like, damn.
Say something.
Like,
You're probably wondering how I got here.
Like, whoa, wait a minute now.
Whoa.
no, but I was gonna be like, damn, you not happy?
Too fast.
Why you gonna do this video with me? You ain't happy. Like, you're not.
He happy.
He's happy.
He happy.
Okay.
He happy.
He's always happy.
You better not be blinking twice at the camera.
Always smiling.
You happy. We
Always
happy.
smiling.
Yay. Okay, what was the question again? Okay. Yeah, were you ready for your partner when you met them? No. I personally had I went through a little stage of life where I was just like, whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to talk to a guy. I want to focus on me. And then on top of that, you know, I was working on becoming greatness. So at the end of the day, nope, I wasn't thinking about it. This guy interrupted a conversation between me and my homeboy Ezra and my uncle. And I'm talking about tattoos, just like I got tattoos here. As soon as I pointed to the tattoo that I have on my stomach, this guy walks up to me and it's just like,
She's lying. She always.
no. That's how it happened in my head. He was walking up as I was saying like my tattoos and stuff like that. But it just so happened that I pointed to the one like right here where he was like, oh, let me see your tattoos. I had pointed to like an inappropriate place. So I was like, nigga, what? Goodbye. And then the next day, I shit you not.
Gonna tell the correct part?
What correct word?
Oh, okay, look.
Say
It wasn't right here. It wasn't right here. She has 2 tattoos.
I have more than 2.
You have 2 that are back here though.
I have 4.
So when she was going over and she was talking about her tattoos, I had already started the question when she was talking about how many is back here, and she was finishing up talking about here.
But you asked a question when I pointed there, so it just came up. I know your question was complete when I pointed there, so it just made me feel like, okay, you're being inappropriate, and I don't know who you are. But then the next day when I met him or talked to him again, he made me laugh, and he was like, "What's your Snapchat?" I gave it to him. I don't even be on Snapchat, so it was just like whatever. And then he was like, well, since I got your Snapchat, let me have your number. I was like, oh.
Okay, then.
I never use Snapchat.
He don't. Oh, but when you.
Like when you look at my.
But yeah, and then from there, it was just a whole bunch of, well, since you're here. That's what it was. I mean, you right here, I'm going through some shit. Let me just talk to you about it. I think you're cool.
Yeah.
And then when it came to me, I was fresh out of a horrible situation with a little individual. And
What is defined as cheating in your relationship? Because you know everybody got different relationships. Because everybody don't have the same rules. Y'all, this is Tiana. She popped in.
anything you would not want your partner doing in your face. Simple.
That's considered cheating.
Cheating. Yeah. But in a relationship, people in a relationship, we hit all spectrums of the relationship. You got people that are in a relationship. You have
Is some things just disrespectful or is it
and
cheating?
long
Yeah, some
Yeah.
things are just
Some things are
disrespectful. That's
disrespectful.
why I asked. I don't think it's
What you
cheating.
mean?
I feel like cheating is if you connected with somebody sexually, intellectually, and spiritually. Anything in that sense is cheating.
Anything with ugly as well. Emotionally. Yeah.
So then disrespectful will be what?
That's just
Like just flirting.
Right.
Because flirting not cheating.
Right.
That's just disrespectful.
It's disrespectful for sure.
You know? And if you're gonna do it, like, don't do it in front of your partner's face, because I feel like everybody got a little flirt buddy at work sometimes.
Don't
Not you. Like, you know that you won't cross that line, but like for a female, you go to work, you gonna have people that's flirting with you. You probably not gonna entertain it, but if you want some food in a restaurant, you come, what's up?
For sure. It's what's up.
But I'm not cheating. It's just disrespectful because I'm flirting. Now, if I'm taking it to a whole nother level, as in talking to this man, entertaining him, having sex with him, letting him touch me, that's cheating.
Yeah, she.
It's different.
I agree. Oh, yeah, that hit it on the head.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Good job. We're on one shot.
What's one shot? What is the best advice you would give someone about dating in college?
Know yourself first.
Yes. Get time to know yourself. Be one with yourself before you try to be with somebody. Because most people think in a relationship, your partner's supposed to make you happy, but that's not right. You got to make yourself happy first. Can't nobody make you happy.
You have to know who you are, what you want, and what you need.
And don't get
as a
no
person.
roommates because they'll secretly record you.
It wasn't a secret.
It was a secret.
You was
I'm just now finding out.
You just too occupied.
Oh shit.
We always record each other.
I didn't record you because you wasn't there.
I was never having
She
it
used to
there.
play sleep, y'all.
I wasn't playing sleep. I was woken up.
Oh.
You hear a little. You like, what the fuck? You hear a little dunk dunk. What? Hello. Who here?
Right.
Good morning.
Well,
Sexy.
Did you ever go through a whole phase? And what is the whole? And if you did, what was the whole phase like for you in college?
Man, not giving a fuck about feelings. Being so disrespectful.
Money.
For me, it was like, what all could I get out of each?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's really what it was.
Can you sit down here with me?
I'm really comfortable.
That's so crazy. I never got a chance to be a hoe. I got cuffed the first day of school.
The first day
You need to drop.
of like your friend.
I did too, but then me and him broke up.
You need to drop a track.
Oh man.
Oh
We
wait.
just broke up
Oh.
Damn.
like 7 months ago.
It's her first day out for real.
Oh.
Shit.
Huh?
I gotta hear about that. We gotta talk about
3
that.
years.
Did you know him prior or just
No,
boom?
we just.
Universe.
I just felt like we clicked. Like we didn't get in a relationship the first day, but it just felt like it because we only seen each other. That's it. So it was just like an
First
instant click.
day. You saw love at
First
first
day of
sight.
class, I was walking to school. He was walking, and I asked him what class was. This was after a long night of partying, and he was like, "Damn, girl, your voice sound like mine." And I was like, "Who you talking to?"
What? That's how.
And then we seen each other later on at night, and my voice came back,
Okay.
and it just.
Oh, long night of partying. Yeah.
That is so disrespectful.
But I was rude as fuck.
I'm disrespectful too, so it didn't matter to me.
So that was your type. You knew it.
Boy.
How long is the talk?
I like that you can take jokes
Right.
though.
Yeah, I didn't take
I
it.
like
I know
that.
my voice is deep, so it didn't offend me. I'm used to that.
You and young
How many
Beyonce
times-
got
That's that knowing yourself.
No, I can't do nothing about it. Either you gonna like it or you not.
Yup.
You pick. And if you got something else to say, we can fight.
There are certain things when it comes to a relationship that you can say, you know, this is me, and you're gonna have to accept it and not just blaming it on that because you don't want to
Change
compromise
and grow. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's very important.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I showed them my crazy side once they like me.
Out the gate.
Yeah. Out the gate.
You better be ready.
No, because that way you gotta see the worst before you get to the best.
Okay, that makes sense though.
No, you gotta go through my
I
worst.
don't feel like I'm that crazy though, like people say.
No, you know.
Anymore?
What was the question?
Right.
Did you go through a whole phase?
Oh.
Yeah.
She never
I
went
don't
through
think I want to go through a whole phase though. Even before I went to college, I ain't have no experience. I just had a sexual experience. Yeah. But like it ain't the same. I want to love you. I like having sex with people I love. I don't like just like have sex, casual sex.
Yeah.
And I like having sex with the one I love now.
Huh?
I like having sex with the one I
She
love
said she
now.
didn't like hookup. I mean, I would do a hookup, but it's just not. Something about you has to stand out to me to make you want.
Yeah, like, but I'm not there. So it's like, before then, hello, good
So
morning.
wait, what's the hoe phase? Because if you don't have a hookup, you can still have a hoe phase. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
A whole phase is like you doing to whatever to a whole bunch of people.
Not even a whole bunch, but maybe multiple.
Well, when I say a whole bunch, I don't mean
Doing
no.
you, basically.
Doing
You
you.
ain't caring
I
about
don't
feelings.
feel
It's doing you to like more than one person.
You know, you entertaining somebody and you know you ain't got no intentions of doing it.
Okay.
That's not a hoe phase.
Oh, okay.
I don't,
mean,
if it's
but
entertaining one
I think that's the
person,
quality like of the whole phase. Like
Okay.
you already know this ain't really going nowhere.
Right.
I'm
And
there
then-
for a good time, not a long time.
and then it's not one person. It could be like multiple people. Like, if I'm entertaining one person, that's not me being a hoe. That's just me being like, all right.
I think
I don't think you can be a hoe with one person. Because how can you be a hoe to one person?
You're not.
Yeah, it's not possible to be a hoe to one person. So you just doing something with that one person, it's just because of whatever. Whether it's you catching feelings or you just using them for money or whatever the case, or just sex, it's whatever. But a hoe, I feel like that's when you're adding 2 people, 3 people, 4 people.
And you
Or
just
at
don't
this point,
care.
you just juggling and it's just like you this one wave and nope, there go, next page is another person. That kind of thing. Not saying y'all got like multiple peoples and nothing like that, but just at least like 2 or more people. That's when it's like considered a whole phase. Well, I didn't have any more questions, but if y'all can make up something, go ahead.
that was not it.
Your hips have gotten wider.
I am BBW, Selena. You met me and I was slim thick.
Bitch, what the fuck am I? Oversized?
You would still be BBW. BBW has a variation of sizes.
Look.
I like
Selena.
my
You're
girl
supposed to know that.
BBW.
I feel like BBW is all like, I don't know. I
Supposed to know that.
look at Slim's thick. Oh my god, DeAndre.
I got
All
good and I got
categories of
good.
porn you be.
And if that butt ain't
Right.
got no good, it's not real.
I got some good.
And I trying to get a little bit.
What he said?
All them categories of porn you be having to put on the shelves at work, you supposed to know that.
Right. I know it's multiple sizes for the BBWs on that shelf.
It's like fatter, fatty fuck.
Literally.
Now thick is what you, me, Tiana, Young is Bria and Dan.
I guess because I ain't never had this much gut. I feel.
Okay, I'm finna be like, man, when I see an X-Mark, I be seeing the.
You want to go get some Texas Ross? Y'all want
Oh
some
yes.
Texas Ross?
Let's get this round
I have to go to World.
Outro.
Are we done? Okay.
Y'all ain't got no questions? Y'all make
I
something?
got anything else? We got any more?
I got a question
All right, let's get
for
it.
the guys.
Oh.
Okay, don't you know how some dudes they just don't nut or take a long time to nut? Do y'all think that
Oh, you
depends
gonna
on
ask a
pussy
question.
or do
Let's go.
You ask a question.
Okay, that's
It depends on
They got it.
both.
That's my
It depends
relationship
on the
in
guy
college.
and it can depend on the pussy.
Hold on, wait. That was the end of the first video. We can make a second video, like, you know, part 2 about, like, you know, sex in college. Cool. But before we go out, the 900th subscriber thingy.
Oh, yeah,
winner,
yeah.
Road to 1K giveaway for the 900 subscriber is. Congratulations, Tracy. Big Tracy, congrats. I'm going to be messaging you very, very soon so we can talk about your stuff that you want to get. Make sure you respond because, you know,
I'm gonna take it.
exactly. And we are almost to 1,000 subscribers, people. So that 1K winner, I was discussing the gift with them today. Like, your gift going to be great.
Fire.
So if you're trying to get to that road to 1K, tell your friends, tell somebody to subscribe. All you have to do is subscribe. Comment down below, hashtag road to 1K giveaway, and then put your social media handle and make sure you follow me on my social media so I can contact you. Because I can't contact you if I don't follow you and you don't follow me.
It's a good ass camera.
I appreciate it.
So, we'll see you guys in the second half of the video. Peace. Might learn a thing or two.
learn about sex.